All right, guys. Let's see what you guys think about my opinion on this. There's a man, and I don't know if you guys have heard about it. I'm sure you have, so by now. There's a man down in Nashville, Tennessee, that had mental problems. Obvious mental problems. He thought he was a girl. They're even calling him a girl. Now, gender dysphoria, folks, has been a mental problem. Meant you had a mental problem. I don't know for how long. I don't know how long it has been considered a mental problem. Until now. Today it's normal. Today it's normal. This man down here in Nashville, Tennessee, 28-year-old man, who liked to be considered a woman, which he could never be. So, but he dressed that way, I guess. He went in and bought 2 guns, or 3 guns, according to them. They claimed he had the long AR-15 styled rifle, a AR-15 style pistol. Now, I ain't seen the AR-15 style pistol yet. And a M&P, I think it's a Smith & Wesson, makes M&P, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've owned one of those. Pistol. And he had obvious mental problems. Now, he went in and bought these guns legally with mental problems. Well, because of his mental problems, he decided to attack a Christian school that I guess they're saying he once went to. It was an elementary school. I guess the front doors must have been locked because they show a video of him dressed as a her, blowing the glass out of the front window with one of his guns. But in order to get into the school. As far as I know, it sounds like he killed like 6 people, 3 very small children, and the other 3 were 60-year-olds, I guess teachers. This guy with the mental problems, obvious mental problems, sold them the guns and ammo legally, according to the law. Well, they ended up killing him, of course. And they found paperwork in his car stating he had another place he was going to go to. I'm sure he probably had a Facebook page or something that he put stuff on as well. Today, or I think either last night or today, your president, the traitor that he is, first thing he comes out, starts talking about is banning assault rifles. And that now that Congress is is ran by the Republicans, he's begging the Republicans to ban the assault rifle, even though they had the House and the Senate and the presidency, and they didn't do it. Now your Democrat president's going to try to push the Republicans into doing it. Well, they ain't going to do it either, and they better not. They better not. They know that's what's going to bring the shit down. They know if they plan to try that. And they're going to eventually. They claim it's the gun. Now, I'm going to say this again just for you ignorant folks. A semi-automatic rifle is not an assault gun, an assault weapon that the military would use. There is nobody in the military that wants an AR-15 to go into battle with. I'll guarantee you that. The M16's the same thing, but it's fully automatic. It is if you want to call a gun an assault weapon, the machine guns would be the assault weapons. You pull the trigger once, and it keeps firing until you let off the trigger. That's an assault weapon. A baseball bat could be an assault weapon if I assault you with it. AR stands for Armor Light Rifle. That's who made the gun. It doesn't stand for assault rifle. It is not an assault rifle. I'll take my shotgun into battle over any AR-15. Any. I'll take my shotgun before I take that rifle that shoots a .22. Sometimes you'd have to shoot somebody 5 or 6 times to kill them with one of those guns, unless you can hit them in a main organ or something. The bullet will go right through you so fast you don't even know you're shot. I shoot you with my shotgun, you're going to know you're shot. There ain't going to be no buts, ifs, or ands about it. You're not even going to get up. Did they do anything to harden the schools? No. They locked the doors, I guess. I guess bulletproof glass in those glass doors. In the glass. The door was only a very small piece around the outside of it was metal. The rest of it's glass. Not even bulletproof. It's the guns. It's not the people with mental problems that you've sold the guns to. It's the guns. This is your society. Gen Z's built it. And it ain't nothing but evil. From the government all the way down. This is why I don't go out in it as very little as I do. They don't want to make the schools. They don't want to spend the money, I guess, to put armed guards at the doors. They don't want the teachers to be trained with guns so that maybe the teachers themselves can put down somebody like this that comes in there. They don't want that. All they want is to take the legal weapons that legal gun owners have bought and own that don't do these things. That's all they want, is to take our guns from us. That's why they give the mentally ill, gender dysphoria people the right to buy a gun. But if you smoke weed and you answer that on one of your background checks, if you go in to buy a gun, they did this to Biden or Hunter Biden. That's what one of the charges they're trying to get him on. He didn't claim to be a pot smoker. He bought a gun, they sold it to him, now he's got a felony on him because he claims to be a pot smoker. Now, smoking pot isn't even a mental disorder of any kind. But gender dysphoria is. So gender dysphoria or a mental problem, it's okay to buy a gun. But if you smoke weed, it's not. This is your government. How many billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars have they sent to the Ukraine? Half of that could have armed these schools, or not barricade, but at least make them to where somebody can't shoot out a piece of glass and walk through the door. What are schools good for anyway, folks? Ain't not doing nothing in there, but they're not educating your kids anyway. They're just propagandizing them, brainwashing them to believe exactly what they want your kids to believe, and you're helping. If you don't see everything about your society has been taken over by the evil ones and that they're running things, you're one of them. You elect these people to run your cities, to govern your states. What have they done to protect the children? They're fighting for abortions. They're fighting for kids to be able to get sex changes or some kind of needles in their arms to change them, and their parents not even know about it through the schools. The government claims more control of your kids than you got. And they do. They can come and take them from you anytime they want. They're doing things with the kids, folks, that ain't right. And you're sending them off to schools that they can't even protect them in. That ain't right. It's your lives. This is your society. It ain't mine. I'll be not a part of none of it. Do as you will.